Okay. Stream should be good, except one of my video card fans just keeps stopping. I have to make sure that keeps going or else it'll overheat and I'll have to end the stream. So let's try to remember what we're doing here. Okay, so we got these zealots that repair themselves after death. Of course, have stalkers. These immortals that shoot things from the air. They just look really cool. They do area damage. This video card fan, it was working fine last night. Okay, we got the Avengers, Sentries with heal, Corsairs with disruption web. That's what it is, right? Yeah. Dark Archons to take control and make things fight for us. Then we have regular Void Rays. Okay. Haven't played this in a while, so I have to remind myself.
The solar core awaits.
Yeah. Okay, we're fully allocated in here.
The shield emitters on Endion must be disabled if we are to reactivate Psi Bros. The time to begin is now, Hierarch.
Okay, so that's right. We're gonna try to activate the purifiers, even though they're probably gonna kill us. Alright, we got complete this mission, seal all caves in less than 40 seconds after the Zerg begin to emerge from them. That sounds like it's not gonna happen on Brutal. Destroy all Zerg structures on normal or above. Probably also not gonna happen on Brutal. So we're gonna shoot for just beating it. We get Colossus in this too. So yeah, depending on how this video card fan goes, it might be a short stream. I also do have to keep alt-tabbing to check the temperature. Some units attack multiple targets at once. This makes them effective against large groups of enemies, especially Zerglings. I wonder what unit they're talking about there, seeing as how we are getting the Colossus in this mission. Just a thinly veiled piece of advice for Colossus. But we already also have the Archons, and we also have our Immortals, which I already forget the official name of them, but they shoot and do splash damage. And I technically could have Whirlwind Zealots, though I picked the ones that come back to life. For this mission, I might even think about switching to Whirlwind Zealots, because I'm against Zerg, and they would just do amazing. Assuming they build a lot of Zerglings or roaches or something.
Psi Bros, the vault of the purifiers. It is fortunate that Amon's brood has been unable to penetrate its stasis grid.
I now have access to Endion's records. The stasis grid is sealed by complicated locking mechanisms. They can only be destabilized by a certain device. The megalith. I'll begin recovering it now, so it may work on the locks.
It will need protection. These forests already crawl with Zerg abominations.
Then we shall clear them out.
If I may, Hierarch, this facility once developed powerful weapons for the Empire.
I have heard tale of the mighty Colossi, scaling cliffs, besieging enemies from afar. Let us see how they fare against the Zerg.
Kind of curious if that dead Colossus right there was available on like casual mode or something. Look at that, such range, wow.
The Zerg are coming from that cave. If we fire on the rock formation, it will seal the opening.
Didn't want them seeing me up here, but yet they can somehow. Bad broodlings.
Well done. The area is secure. Warp coordinates for our nexus point are locked. Karax, activate the megalith.
Go megalith.
Authorization in progress. The megalith should be ready shortly, Hierarch. We will monitor its status and alert you when it is online. The megalith systems will take a few moments to activate. It will be ready to move out soon. In the meantime, I've upgraded our robotics facilities to construct colossi. You can warp them in whenever you wish, Hierarch.
Yeah, whenever I have some money. Yes, those immortals are called vanguards.
The megalith should be finishing up shortly. We should ensure that we have enough forces to defend it.
Okay, see this little buff above their heads? That's matrix overload. They get extra movement speed and attack speed when we are in pylon power fields. Alright, we can start building stuff.
Is online. We must ensure it reaches the stasis locks safely.
They're just gonna drive it. Good thing I have some Colossus.
The megalith has reached the first stasis lock. It will be safe below the surface as it does its work.
I am detecting Zerg movement. Warriors, ensure none reach our nexus point.
Nexus or Megalith? Gonna just stand on this pylon field so I can get some extra bonus stuff.
The megalith is almost done with this lock. I would advise you to make preparations for its next move.
This seems a little silly. It's moving so fast. Guess that just leaves less room for error. I can grab this stuff. I didn't see that there.
Sensors show the first stasis lock has been disabled. The megalith is relocating to the next one.
Some DTs. Crap. It's tanky. That's something.
Allies are in battle.
The megalith has arrived safely at the second stasis lock. It shall be brought down shortly.
The canyon grows narrow ahead. Crawlers, they're rooting on the ridge.
Oh crap.
For incoming fire.
Guess what?
Interesting.
You're dead
I
and
believe this
you're dead.
facility used power cores of incredible size to provide energy for experiments. They should be hidden somewhere within these hills. If our warriors can destroy them, we can claim the solarite components within.
And I suppose we're gonna move in about 10 seconds.
The megalith's work is nearly complete. It will move again soon. The first power core has been secured. Warping it aboard now.
Come on.
Stasis lock disabled, and the grid is now at 60%. The megalith is en route to the third lock now.
I lost that. Oh, at least the thing can kill stuff on its own. I didn't realize that before. Yeah, my pylon got killed because that whole army moved out. It's a baneling thing. Didn't want to deal with that at all.
bidding. Very wise.
Upgrade complete.
Dude, we can chrono that out. Still have enough energy for Solar Alliance.
This lock is almost destabilized. The megalith will relocate shortly.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
Upgrade complete.
We are one with the shadow.
Of course it is, because I just spent all of my charges.
I serve. Cold is the void. Veraku.
The third lock has been disabled, and the megalith is on the move. My readout shows Psi Bros beginning to awaken from stasis. Only 2 remain, Hierarch.
Your allies are in battle.
I am the heart of darkness. For the reckoning.
I am detecting a large number of Zerg bioforms in the cave network ahead.
We can use the terrain to our advantage. Topple the rock formations near the entrance and seal the Zerg within the caves.
What is this crap? I'm not even gonna be able to kill that Ultra.
I shall rise again. And Horus blazes inside.
A significant number of Zerg have been detected in the caves ahead. Exercise caution.
Oh my god, those mutants are gonna wreck me.
The megalith must be protected.
Nope. Well, that went fine until I lost all my stalkers. I also missed that objective a little bit because I keep throwing crap at my base. So I want to completely restart this. But while I do that, I want to look at temperatures real quick. Looks like it's doing just fine. Even though the fan isn't spinning. Now I know I can like wall off or something at that other ramp, which apparently exists. Should save after this little tutorial bit. I know what Colossus are and know how they work.
The Zerg are coming from that cave. If we fire on the rock formation, it will seal the opening.
Yeah.
Well done.
The megalith systems will take a few moments to activate. It will be ready to move out soon. In the meantime, I've upgraded our robotics facilities to construct colossi. You can warp them in whenever you wish, Hierarch.
Okay. These little icons are like the things on Artanis' back. Which I don't exactly know what it is, but it's there. Okay, so we need a lot of stalkers.
The megalith should be finishing up shortly. We should ensure that we have enough forces to defend it.
The megalith is online. We must ensure it reaches the stasis locks safely.
Your allies are in battle.
I think it can handle itself for a second.
I am the heart of darkness. We move unseen. I serve now. Veracruz.
The megalith has reached the first stasis lock. It will be safe below the surface as it does its work.
Okay. I'll have you chrono this out because we don't need as many Colossus.
I'm detecting Zerg movement. Warriors, ensure none reach our nexus point.
The megalith is almost done with this lock. I would advise you to make preparations for its next move.
State thy bidding. I am here in the shadows.
Sensors show the first stasis lock has been disabled. The megalith is relocating to the next one.
I am here in the shadows. I am the voice of the eclipse. It shall be as you say. We move unseen.
This Zergling's gonna hit this thing too.
I serve now. Very well. I am. You require my skill. Cold is the void. Very wise. I am the voice of the eclipse. Very well. I serve now. Veracruz. It shall be as you say. The megalith has arrived safely at the second stasis lock. It shall be brought down shortly.
Interesting. I believe this facility used power cores of incredible size to provide energy for experiments. They should be hidden somewhere within these hills. If our warriors can destroy them, we can claim the solarite components within. The first power core has been secured. Warping it aboard now.
There's gonna be attacks soon over here.
The megalith's work is nearly complete.
There it is.
It will move again soon.
Very wide. We move unseen.
Crap.
You require my skills.
The canyon grows narrow ahead. Crawlers! They're rooting on the ridge! Brace for incoming fire!
Stasis lock disabled, and the grid is now at 60%. The megalith is en route to the third lock now.
For the reckoning. Intriguing. I serve. For now. One with the shadows. It shall be. I am here in the shadows. State thy bidding. Intriguing. Very well. We are one with the shadows. We move unseen. I am the voice of the eclipse. Thereafter, I am the heart of darkness. State thy bidding. Intriguing. For the reckoning. We move unseen. It shall be as you say. Veraku. Your allies are in battle. State we are one with the shadows. Very well. For the reckoning. Very wide. We move unseen.
The megalith must be protected.
Be as you say. I serve.
Well done, warriors. The megalith is disabling the third lock.
I don't know why I built them all the way back here, but it did.
We are one. I am the voice of the eclipse. For the reckoning.
Both power cores have been obtained. I'll begin working on them immediately.
Be as you say.
This lock is almost destabilized. The megalith will relocate shortly.
Identify how bold this warrior awakens.
We are one with the shadows.
The third lock has been disabled, and the megalith is on the move. My readout shows Psi Bros beginning to awaken from stasis. Only two remain, Hierarch.
Okay.
detecting a large number of Zerg bioforms in the cave network ahead.
We can use the terrain to our advantage. Topple the rock formations near the entrance and seal the Zerg within the caves. Defend the megalith. We are one with the shadows.
A significant number of Zerg have been detected in the caves ahead. Exercise caution.
I'll make sure to get rid of those infestors.
Do not let the Zerg approach the megalith.
Oh, that was a mistake. It's too late. Ah, that's a shame. They're just so close. At this point, it's like my base it looks closer. I don't know. I don't know if this spot's open. It won't let me go back in and check it out. I wonder if the last checkpoint's too late. That time I didn't build any immortals. It would have been pretty nice to deal with ultras. Because those are one of the problems, I think.
The third lock has been disabled, and the megalith is on the move. My readout shows Psi...
I'm gonna save it here, even though it's the last save anyway.
beginning to awaken from stasis. Only 2 remain, Hierarch.
Your allies are in battle.
I am detecting a large number of Zerg bioforms in the cave network ahead.
We can use the terrain to our advantage. Topple the rock formations near the entrance and seal the Zerg within the caves.
Base is under attack.
A significant number of Zerg have been detected in the caves ahead. Exercise caution.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
Upgrade complete.
this is where you gotta use the thing. Right there. Of course, all the Zerglings walked around the outside somehow. Wow, that's ridiculous.
The megalith is under attack.
That's done. Let's load that back up. Well, I checked my temperature on this video card here. Doing well.
Beginning to awaken from stasis. Only 2 remain, Hierarch. I am detecting a large number of Zerg bioforms in the cave network ahead.
We can use the terrain to our advantage. Topple the rock formations near the entrance and seal the Zerg within the caves. Defend the megalith. Acquire my skills.
Come on! Are you serious? I'm in front of the thing attacking you and you still focus fire it down. I know it's possible with the save.
Beginning to awaken from stasis. Only 2 remain, Hierarch.
I am the voice of the eclipse. That I am no one.
I am detecting a large number of Zerg bioforms in the cave network ahead.
We can use the terrain to our advantage. Topple the rock formations near the entrance and seal the Zerg within the caves.
Wow.
A significant number of Zerg have been detected in the caves ahead. Exercise caution.
gonna wait because I know there's a swarm coming. Maybe I'll just hit that because there's a rock there. That must be where the swarm comes from. There we go. That should be it. Wait, there's more stasis locks? Crap. I thought that was the last one. Yeah, I'm gonna need that.
Phase link authorized. The megalith is now disabling the fourth lock.
I am the voice of my grace in the shadows. We are one. I state thy bidding.
We'll definitely have to repair that then. Save here. Save it as the last lock again.
You require
Lock destabilization is nearly finished. The megalith will disembark soon.
you require my skills. I serve.
The lock is down and the megalith is traveling. Stasis grid at 20%. Wait. I'm detecting activity in the Zerg hive nearby. They're reinforcing the last lock.
There is an entire Zerg hive cluster between the megalith and the last stasis lock. Our only option is to fight through it.
We move unseen.
Oh, crap. Let's go, boys.
Seismic disturbance detected. Nidus worms are inbound on your location.
Move unseen. Very wise.
There we go. We're gonna hit Nidus, the hive, and the spine crawler. No, it's just a lair. Okay, whatever. Same thing. Yeah, I think we got it anyway.
It shall be as you say.
Okay.
Very well.
The final lock is destabilizing, and the grid is down. We've done it! Psi Bros is free from stasis.
Recall our forces from Endion's service. We take this battle to Psi Bros.
Alright. Despite me failing a couple times, that mission was not that bad. Apparently, stream kind of stopped. But I'm still recording it, so it doesn't really matter. There's a little ding to let me know that stream isn't working. I swear that's completely the broadcaster's fault. There's no reason it should be stopping.
The Spear of Adun has finished replicating the new combat unit. You can assign it to a faction now if you wish.
Okay, looks like stream's back up. So we got a new combat unit.
We have received new robotic siege technology, Hierarch. Please make your selection.
So we got the Colossus of the Purifiers. They walk up and down cliffs, and they set fire to the ground. That's pretty sick. So anything that walks over it still gets burned. These are the ultimate purification machines. We also have the Reaver. I've heard many great things about Reavers. Builds these scarabs that explode for area damage. I want to try out the Reavers. It's so cool. Yeah, let's try out the Reaver. Apparently we have something else to assign.
The legendary Arbiter vessels have been reconstructed
Arbiters.
due to our great need. They can be deployed at your discretion.
So it cloaks things nearby, kind of like a mothership. Places enemy units into stasis. Right? And teleports units to its location. And it's pretty cool, but it's no Void Ray. If that were, say, instead of a Corsair or something, I think I would use it. 'Cause it's like a support unit, but... like, what other kind of support unit are they going to put there?
Vengeance for the betrayed.
Did I look at this already? Yeah, I saw this. Okay. Kept that on Void Ray, right? No, we did not. Okay, let's listen to Vorazun.
Why was Endion chosen as the world Psi Bros was to orbit?
For thousands of years, it has been a research retreat. Here, Protoss scholars secluded themselves from political affairs to focus on the task of devising technology that would benefit the Empire. The Psi Matrix was first conceived here. When it was decided that the purifiers would be shut down, they became a symbol of achievement, but also the dangers of it.
So they were brought to a research colony.
Where better than a place where our greatest scientists resided, constantly improving Psi Bros' stasis field.
And how many resided on the world below?
800,000 Kalai, a contingent of Templar.
I only hope their deaths were swift.
Artanis, you are more than welcome.
Your plan worked, Karax. The stasis grid is down. We must act now.
If we can bring Psi Bros online, the battle station should begin to defend itself.
And the purifiers?
They have lain dormant for millennia. They may still harbor anger towards us. If they turn on us, we will have to fight.
We failed them before, not understanding what it was we had birthed. These personalities may be replications, but they are alive.
After spending so much time with Phoenix, I share your belief.
Psi Bros will not be able to resist the Zerg for long. We should move quickly if we hope to save the purifiers.
I require your honest counsel, Phoenix. Do you believe the purifiers will join us?
I do not know. They may harbor rage, resentment for the actions of our forebears.
The Daylom is not the Conclave. We are united in purpose, like never before.
And that is why the purifiers must be allowed to choose their fate for themselves. Without freedom, a people can be controlled, but never united.
This is true, and yet the Firstborn have ill need of another enemy.
And I believe in you to not create one. Your actions determine the future for both the Templar and the Purifiers. But now is the time to act, Hierarch.
You are right. The way forward may be difficult, but it is necessary. Thank you, my friend.
Okay, what we got here? 20 Solarite. That might be nice. Need 30 Solarite though. Be kind of cool to play Phoenix, but I think that's something I'm going to have to do much later. When I have so much Solarite, I don't know what to do with it. Yeah, I didn't really care for Matrix Overload. So, Guardian Shell is just another thing to keep my units alive.
I assume your plan is to bind these robotic warriors to your will.
They will be allowed their freedom, much like Phoenix. Making slaves of them is what led to their revolt before.
Oh, this foolish idealism taxes my patience.
Idealism? They are the replications of our greatest champions. Was it so different when we gave your people freedom by breaking them away from Malash's grip?
Only to deliver them to mine. I could not allow my people to be guided by Amon's lies any further, but make no mistake. They are not free. Freedom is a delusion, granted to the weak by the strong.
You speak as Amon does. For the sake of your life, that will change.
Instill the Phoenix machine as the new executor of the Purifiers. and use them as the tools of destruction they were built to be. With the stasis grid down, the Zerg have begun infesting the surface of Psi Bros. We do not have long if we wish to save the purifiers. Your Templar are ready, Hierarch. Give word, and it shall be reclaimed.
Okay. Psi Bros, more like Psi Bros, right? Gotta release our Psi Bros. Alright, we got complete the mission. Complete the mission without the Purifier Core Matrix. Loses all of its shields. Probably not gonna happen. Activate 2 Purifier Forces within 60 seconds. That might happen, I don't know. Okay, this video card fan that just doesn't want to spin.
These Zerg are truly as tenacious as the Archives claim. Their infestation already spreads across the surface.
And Amon's Highwood have begun fortifying the hives. We must hope for the aid of the Purifiers to win this battle.
Indeed. According to the station schematics, Psi Bros' power architecture is divided into 4 distinct quadrants. Each is sealed by 3 null circuits. Destroying all of the circuits in a quadrant should restore its power, activating at least some of the purifiers.
We will need to keep a watchful eye upon the core matrix. If the Zerg destroy it, Psi Bros falls as well.
We should try to locate the null circuits as soon as it is safe to do so, Hierarch.
Artanis, there are unpowered cannons placed near the core matrix. With enough fortification, this would be a defensible position.
Think about that later. Yeah, I might be able to do it now. I didn't realize how close it was. Oops. Thought I clicked the probe there.
A Zerg force is preparing to move on the core matrix. Warriors, defend the core!
Yeah, cyber core.
We should head out and destroy the null circuits. The purifiers will attack the Zerg and slow their attacks upon the core. There, a null circuit. Destroy it, and power should begin to flow again.
I'm detecting the purifier awakening on its own.
Some DTs out here.
Something is amiss. The AI has gone rogue.
Its Solarite memory lattice has grown irreversibly unstable. We should disable it. At least we can put its Solarite to use.
Are you joking? Guardian crap really helped out there.
The Zerg broods are reacting to our battle plan. They have begun guarding the null circuits.
Come on.
With pride and ours, we are one with the shadows. Forever asleep. Reckoning. Very well. We move unseen. Intriguing.
The Zerg are attacking from the northeast. They're trying to break through our nexus point.
Cold is the void. For the reckoning. The core matrix is under attack. It must not fall. Why are my skills? I am the voice of the eclipse. I am here in the shadows. I serve for now.
Okay. Apparently I don't have a forge. Use a Robo Bay. Yeah, I guess that's good. Maybe some more. Okay, we've got 8 now.
You require my skills. I am here.
The hour is upon us.
too much crap. Way too much crap.
The Zerg are attacking the core matrix. Repel their assault. The order awakens. It shall be as you say. You require. I am the heart of darkness. Very well. Intriguing. For the reckoning. It shall be as you say. Veraku. Remove unseen.
Why is this area guarded so much? I want to know what's in here.
Intriguing. I am the voice of the eclipse. You require my skill. I am the heart of darkness. Very wise. Remove unseen. Cold is the void. Base is under attack.
Figured that might be the case soon. Now what, I'm just gonna zap them.
I am the voice of the eclipse. We are one with the shadows. It shall be as you say. For the reckoning. Intriguing. I serve. For now. Hierarch, the hybrid are moving to strike the core matrix. We must tighten its defenses.
Hylock, the Zerg presence is overwhelming in that region. We should take caution.
I'm saying don't go there.
We should attack this null circuit. Destroying it will help us awaken the purifiers.
Maybe I don't want to. Maybe I just want to build a lot of Dark Templar.
Intriguing. I serve. For now. Veraku. Very wise. Forever sleep.
Energy flow increasing exponentially. It's working. The purifiers are activating.
It shall be as you say. I am Executor Kolarian. I address the leader of the Firstborn.
Executor Clolarian, your deeds are taught to all Templar, even to this day.
Cease your adulation. Why do you seek the Purifiers?
Brothers, you were created to protect the Empire, yet we did not treat you as you deserved. As true Templar, I implore you to forgive our ancestors' mistakes, to take up your ancient charge once more, and join us as equals.
We will see if you speak truth. You will aid us in purifying this alien threat. Only then shall we discuss this further.
You got it, dude.
Sentinels, advance upon the alien stronghold. Purify the invaders. Guide my blade.
Wait a few seconds
This warrior
so I
awakens.
can hit the hybrid too. That fungal though. Too good.
This warrior awakens.
They've broken through to the core matrix. Slay them and rebuild our defenses.
Oh god. That's way too much.
This warrior awakens.
Guess I should have checked this area first. That is a lot. Doesn't help that I'm standing in this. Since when has Amon had Vipers? Wow. That... Of course, the other hybrid's way over there. I'm almost done with this, and I'm gonna move. No, not there. be a jerk.
Intriguing. Very well.
The core matrix is under attack. It must not fall.
We move unseen. I am the voice of the eclipse. Veraku. Unto death. We are one with the shadow.
Perseverance.
This is so much. I don't understand. This is gonna be one of those difficult missions. So every time I push out, here comes the hybrid. Now they're coming in double waves.
The Zerg are attacking the core matrix. Prepare their assault.
I think this might be a mission for another day. And really, we're only missing like 5 null circuits. So, if you enjoyed this, like, follow, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.